Now, Kevin, it sounds as though the Supreme Court, from the arguments today, may be in a mood to uphold the ban. So what's that going to mean for you?
That's good news for me, actually. What that means is that the company goes into a binary decision as to whether to let it be shut down midnight on the 19th or engage with a buyer. And now you may be aware that we have put an offer to, I think we're the only syndicate formed that gave a viable offer last night to ByteDance, and they may want to start considering it because there's $30 to $40 billion worth of American shareholders' value tied up there, and if the Supreme Leader wishes to, he can just shut it off, as they did in India, and that capital gets erased. And of course, that's not good for future capital raising. If Xi has a bad day and you're an investor with $2 billion in a Chinese deal, and he gets up in the morning and doesn't like his hair, you're wiped out. So that's very, very difficult to start dealing with, on a long-term basis. And I think the only person that matters in this deal is the Supreme Leader. He's got to decide. All Chinese companies are controlled by him. If you want to be a big boy and you want to play in international markets, you don't wipe out shareholder money. It's not just U.S. shareholders. Every sovereign wealth fund around the world, many of them have huge investments in ByteDance. Everybody's watching this, as you are. I listened to every single word in that hearing. I just got off with our lawyers on this thing. We'll see. But it won't be my decision or Frank McCourt's decision. The two of us have put our syndicate out there. We've made the offer. Every single American shareholder has our offer. They know it. And this is really up for ByteDance to decide. And we think that ByteDance should seriously consider this because the argument made by their lawyers, I think, fell on deaf ears regarding freedom of speech. We'll make it very free speech. We'll make it way better, and we'll make sure we abide by the order of the courts. This is the right path. Now, I can't do anything. Frank can't do anything. We've got to sit here and wait. We think they'll render a decision early next week so they don't get into the mess of the inauguration transfer. We have to get Biden to extend 90 days for us because he knows now, his people know, as do Trump's people know, that we've made this offer. We're going to have to work with both administrations on a bipartisan basis because entrepreneurship is bipartisan. The people on TikTok, there's 7 million businesses there spending $10 billion in revenue, and they're all my Shark Tank guys. That's who they are.